What's going on, everybody? This is Cybervolt here with another episode of Does It Run? This is where I check to see if a Steam game runs on the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is a portable handheld Steam PC. You can play it in handheld mode, which most likely a lot of people will be playing that way. And there's also a way to connect it to a USB adapter, where you can connect it to your TV and you can connect Ethernet and power and wireless goodies to take full control of this device. It's really awesome, guys. So we're checking to see if a certain game is going to run on the Steam Deck. We're going to spend more time on these videos now, probably 10 to 15 minutes, just to show more of the game running. And I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're looking at a game called DINKUM, okay? And I'm going to tell you right away, this game currently does not support cloud saves. If cloud saves are very important to you, you might want to think about getting this game or not, or having, play this just on one PC or one device only at this current moment. But it looks like somebody reposted the facts here. And the question was, will there be Steam Save System? And it looks like this is a developer response, and it says, I am looking into that, and it will most likely come sometime in the future. I want to make sure that before I implement it, it won't impact your current saves. Okay, so we're going to exit out of this real quick, and we're going to show you one more thing, if I could. And we're going to go to the game info here. It says, good day, get ready to start a new fair dinkum life and build your new home out in the bush. Explore tropical eucalyptus forests, scorching deserts, and cool billabongs on an island inspired by the wild Australian outback. Take care of giant wombats, play with friends, and get ready for a ripper time. And the Steam Deck compatibility for this game currently is unknown, so it could work, it could not work. Valve is still learning about this title. We do not currently have further information regarding the Steam Deck compatibility. Now, here's a little hint. If you come across a game here that has an unknown Steam Deck compatibility, just look on the right-hand side of the game info. If it has at least partial controller support, it's going to work for the most part. If it has full controller support, you're pretty much good to go. But right now, I have 2.6 hours in this game on PC. So now we're going to launch it on the Steam Deck. And if you guys could, please press like and subscribe. It helps a whole lot. I'm going to try to get a video out every day. All these are live streams, so there's no editing. So here we go. So like I said, there's no cloud save, so you have to start a new game on each device. There is a multiplayer option as well, but we're just going to look at the single player. And right now, you want to stay tuned to the end of this video too, just to show you what this game's all about. Because I think a lot of fans of Nintendo are actually going to see similarities to another game. And that's for the good. So here's a character creator. And you can create a little character for yourself, and I can confirm that. And the controllers are working good. We got left and right bumpers controlling the tabs here. The directional buttons controlling different elements of the user interface. And what's your name? Brings up a keyboard. Good. My name is Cyber. And it feels good. The controls feel good. And this is an early access game too, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Island name, we'll call it Hello. 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 We'll just call it Hello. Okay? Create a character. So we got to speed this video up here. Again, this is not a Let's Play. This is basically an introduction to see if the game is working or not. Okay, I'm going to skip all this. There's some cutscenes. Hello now, flying over Hello, and we'll be landing shortly. Alright, so we're landing on an island here. What are we going to do on this island? Looks like we've landed. Oh wow, I wonder what this game looks like. I'm excited you decided to accompany me on this adventure, Cyber. I was starting to think no one in South City was brave enough to join me. And I can press A to skip all the dialogue options. Let's get cracking, Cyber. I'll see you outside, okay? Okay, so it does have like a little tutorial showing the Steam controller prompts, which is good. The left analog, or the left joystick controls the camera, except for it's inverted, so you can actually probably change that using the left button, which works as a select. We're going to go to our settings, and we can go right over to. We're going to invert. Oops, there's a little issue here. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Invert free camera. There we go. There we go. So, blah, blah, blah. I just want to skip all this just to show you things in motion here. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to spoil any of this game, but basically this game is Animal Crossing. But it's more open-ended. It's more of an open world. You have more freedom. It has all the trappings of survival games as well. So it's a survival Animal Crossing game. Looks like Minecraft too. Alright, so we're going to put this thing here. There's a jump button. There should be a jump. Let's see. Oh, the directional button is your map. Oh, down button are emotes. Okay, cool. Open pockets. Okay, so this is your inventory. And there should be a jump. So that's what I'm trying to find out, where the jump button is. Oh, this is a build camera. There we go. B. B is the jump button. There we go. We're in business. So you can pick up logs and stuff. And I'm supposed to put this base tent down. The left and right bumpers are good for controls. I like that. And how do we place things down? Right there. Place. Place. Come on. There we go. Is this a good place for the base tent? Yes. So, throughout my 3 hours of playing this on my laptop, I actually am enjoying this. This game has overwhelmingly positive reviews. Blah, 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 blah. And you just progress through the game and you just try to build. It seems like you just build up a huge town for all the people like you would in Animal Crossing. So I got a tent here we got to place down. So let's place it. Just right here for right now, and you can rotate with the Y button. Yes. There, we got our own personal tent. You can go right into the tent and kind of make yourself a little home here. Speaking about controls, let's go to settings again, and we can actually... I think we can change the controls. There's no control bindings, it seems like. But you have text speed, you have snap cursor to UI, rumble on. You got camera settings. But that's what we have right here for right now. So, okay, so we know the game plays fine on the Steam Deck. It plays good. Let's just see what the performance looks like here. And Oops, I'm sorry, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. We're going to go to Performance Overlay, and we're going to check the whole Performance Overlay. And we're going to test something. We're going to see if we lower the refresh rate to 45, which has been kind of like the magic frame rate limit for a lot of my games to conserve on battery per game profile. I'm listening for audio issues. Yep, there's some audio issues. So what we're going to do is bump it up to 50 maybe. Yep. So I think I'm just going to keep all my games on 60. But with the half rate shading on, you don't get any of that issue. Let's just find out one more thing. Again, we're testing things out. We're not really playing. Blah, 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 blah. Let me get out of this, guys. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, can I skip this, please? Okay, we're almost getting near the end of the stream, I promise, guys. Okay, whew. Alright, so what was I trying to do? Okay, we gotta go back to the settings and video settings. I'm using the resolution that is made for the Steam Deck here, and this one only scales to 720. Yep, 720. UI scale, graphics are high. Let's bump this up to 8. Chunk view distance. But there's nothing else here like anything to do with VSync or frame rate limits. It's a simple game. So I have, again, frame rate limit and refresh rate. There's no frame rate limit, but the refresh rate's 60. Oops. There we go. But as you see, I just bumped up the view chunk distance, and now we're basically it's view distance. Because as you can see, everything's all block based. There's a lot of things in the world. So it's kind of hovering 40, 50. The frames are all over the place. It's using a lot of GPU. Yeah, it's using a lot of GPU power. So let's go see if we can go to settings, and we're going to bring the chunk view distance to 6. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's running a little bit more smoother. Like 50 frames on average. And it's still using a lot of GPU though. So I probably should watch out for overheating on this game. It's probably going to eat up a lot of battery. But that has yet to be tested. Okay, so we're approaching the 15-minute mark, guys. I'm sorry for this being kind of like a boring video. But I just want to show you firsthand. You know, this is basically an Animal Crossing game. What you expect from Animal Crossing will be pretty much in this game with added flavor. You know, you can collect shells, you can sell them. The only thing that is not in comparison to Animal Crossing is this does not follow a one-to-one time cycle. It doesn't match your real-world time. But that's what actually made Animal Crossing really cool. I wish there was an option to actually have that option. But it seems like one day in the game is like 45 minutes. That's what it seems like. Okay, thank you all for watching. This is DINKUM, also known as Animal Crossing, also known as Stardew Valley, mixed up all together. I highly recommend this game, guys. I'm really enjoying this so far. And you all have a good one. It runs on the Steam Deck. That's a good thing. Peace out.